Thank you for joining us to have launch a Whitehill Estate 2030 conversation project. Firstly, we're going to give a bit of background to ourselves and what our roles are in the work here.
Hi, my name's Caroline and I work for Crown Estate Scotland. My role at Crown Estate Scotland is to explore opportunities to coordinate, enable and invest in the built environment across our existing estates or new land where it meets our strategic objectives.
I'm James Palmer. I'm an independent consultant working on behalf of Crown Estate Scotland to manage this conversation project. Thank you, Caroline. First question is, can you tell us a bit more about Crown Estate Scotland, who you are and what sort of projects you get involved with, please?
Yeah, so we're a public corporation that manages the Scottish Crown Estate for the benefit of the people of Scotland. We report to the Scottish ministers and they've tasked us to manage these estates in a sustainable way that creates prosperity for Scotland and its communities. In practice, this means that we develop some parts of the estate ourselves and lease other parts to tenants who use them to grow food, operate ports, harbours and build wind farms, among a number of other things.
Excellent. And can you give us a bit of history to the Whitehill Estate, please?
Yeah, so Whitehill Estate has a proud mining and agricultural heritage, and this has continued right the way through, to date. Crown Estate Scotland purchased the Whitehill Estate in 1969, and we've continued to lease agricultural land and the quarry over this period.
Super. And what's the ambition for the future of the land at Whitehill Estate? And why are we launching this conversation now?
So there's two things. The first is Mid Lothian Council have asked major landowners in their region to bring forward land management and sustainable development plans in line with the Scottish Government ambitions and objectives. And we believe that the Whitehill Estate has the opportunity to be a positive place for those who work, live and visit. Obviously, there are going to be, the proximity of Edinburgh creates both opportunities and challenges. But we feel that Crown Estate Scotland, as a substantial landowner, has an opportunity to bring about really positive change. Crown Estate Scotland's corporate plan was consulted on and finalised in 2019, and we're now reviewing all of the land which we manage to see how we can work with local stakeholders to define how we can meet our objectives. Our objectives include helping create great places, promoting sustainable ways of using natural resources, involving people in how we manage our land, and using our skills and knowledge to deliver financial success and help businesses and communities thrive.
Wonderful. We're going to be asking our neighbours, residents, the communities around Whitehill Estates what this place means to them. So I'm going to ask you, what does Whitehill Estate mean to you?
So Whitehill Estate and its communities have a really big heart and are really impassioned about where they live. And they have an understandable right to be proud of where they live, work and play. You just need to look at organisations such as the Rosewell Development Trust, who have achieved amazing success with the steading, to see this huge appetite to create a vibrant place that meets all the residents' needs, together with local businesses. So for me, Whitehill represents the people and their overwhelming sense of community, which we're confident we can support to make this community thrive for the future. So I'd encourage as many of you as possible to join in the Whitehill Estate 2030 conversation and let us know what's important to you for the future. You can do this in two ways. The first is through the webpage with a link to the digital town hall, or alternatively in person. There is all the relevant information and displays in the steadings, and there's also a paper questionnaire for anybody who doesn't want to submit representations digitally. The webpage is www.whitehill Whitehill Estate 2030.com. And if you need any more information, you can either contact us through the website or alternatively leave a message at the steading.
That's great. Thank you very much indeed, Carolina. We're looking forward to all the positive engagement, and we're looking forward to being inspired by the community to define the future use of the estate. Thank you for engaging.
Thank you.